Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understand.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you the reasons why I do not own the Pochette Metis featuring the Coach Cassie. Okay, so this bag is the reason why the Pochette Metis is not in my collection. I remember there was a big hype around this bag. They were like, oh my gosh, it's like the new Pochette Metis but affordable. I believe this bag was maybe, I got it on sale at the Coach store for like maybe $150 maybe. I'm not sure. I think it was like $150. And I got this, like I said, at the Coach store. Okay. So this bag made me realize that the Vuitton Pochette Metis would not be right for me and my lifestyle and in my collection. Okay, so I'm going to go over the overview of this bag, and then I'm also going to put up on the LV website the Pochette Metis, and then I'm going to compare and contrast if there's anything that I think is different. Alright, so let's get into it. Okay, so this is the Coach Cassie. I got it in the black with the gold hardware. As always, I have a puff on my bag, and I get those from Amazon. And I did get mine monogrammed as well. Okay, so this bag is very similar to the Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis. I'm going to pull this up on their website right now because I do not own that bag. So I just pulled it up on my LV website. This is a picture of the Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis, and this is the Coach Cassie 19. And as you can see, they are very similar in how they are structured. Where there's a turn lock closure, as you can see on the website, there's also a turn lock closure. I'm going to blow this up for you. Well, there's a clasp, and you just push those two together. They both have flaps and top handle and then straps. My strap is actually on the inside of the bag. Okay, so remember when I stated in my previous video that I do not like compartmentalized bags, and that's exactly what this is, and that's exactly what the Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis is as well. And it has like that accordion style on the side, and this also has the accordion style on the sides as well. So the more items you put into the bag, it's gonna puff up like that. Okay, and that's on both sides. Alright, so I'm gonna pull up the website back again, and I'm going to blow this down. Alright, so how you see on the inside of the Pochette Metis, there's different compartments. So you have one in the front, you have one in the middle, and there's also a little compartment in the back as well. And I'm going to show you how similar this is to my Coach Cassie. So I'm going to pull the bag over, and we're going to open her up. And voila, these compartments. So it's kind of like, I'm going to take the strap out for the purpose of this video, so you can see the inside of the bag. Alright, so there's 3 different compartments. You have one in the front, you have one in the middle, and there's one in the back. And then there's a zip pocket in here as well. Okay, so I don't like this. I would rather it have been one big hole. I just wish the Pochette Metis had a big hole on the inside where I didn't have to worry about my items being compartmentalized, and this bag would have been a perfect everyday bag for me. This would have been the perfect monogram crossbody bag for me if it did not have those compartments. And so I got this bag to test it out to see if I would actually like the style. Don't get me wrong, this is a beautiful bag. The leather of this Coach bag is real supple. It's really nice. She is durable. I did get like some leather cleaner on for it when I got the bag, and you do have a little pocket in the back, but I'll get into that in a minute. It just didn't work out for me. I don't know. I mean, when I wear it, it feels nice and it's really cute, but the inside. About these compartments that just kind of just throws me off from wearing it, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm just not that neat to kind of like, okay, let me put my phone here in my wallet. No, I'm just not that neat. I'm more of a throw it in my bag, we gotta go, and I take stuff and I don't have to be like, oh, which compartment is it in? Where's my wallet? Like, I just don't have time for that, especially when I'm on the go. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going on the comparison. This is the Louis Vuitton website, by the way. Okay, so this is just more details of how the inside is compartmentalized and the closure on it. So on these little buttons, you're supposed to push them together and it opens the flap, but on the Coach Cassie, you have this turn lock closure. You just turn it to the right in the C, you just turn it and it opens. And if you want to lock it back, you close it and you turn it to the left. There you go. All right, let's keep looking on the website, see what we got. That's just the model with the bag. Okay, so like the Pochette Metis, it has a zip pocket in the back, which is always functional. You can put your phone in there, you can put like some cards in there, cash in there. You can put whatever you want in that zip pocket. So on the Coach Cassie, there isn't a zip pocket, but you do have a pocket that you can fit things in. So you see how these bags are very comparable to one another. I remember when this bag came out, like this was just so hyped. Everybody was like, bump the Pochette Metis, let's go with the Coach. I mean, there's tons on YouTube of comparing these bags. But I'm just telling the reasons why I don't own this particular bag in my collection because of this one. Okay, I'm going to zoom out on the website. And that's pretty much it. This is just a little overview of the bag. Okay. I'm just going to open it up. And I'm just going to start stuffing things in there. Okay, so as we all know, I'm going to put my wallet in here. This is the LV Pocket Agenda. When I did use this bag, I don't think I had this at the time. I was using a card holder. And I'm going to go over a video on these. So I was basically using this card holder in my bag as my wallet. And I would just slip it in. Okay, so I'm going to take this out and put my actual wallet that I'm using now. I've been using it since I got it, which is my LV Pocket Agenda. Okay, she's in there. And you still have some room. You can put, I got my round coin purse, I can put that in as well, and I still have room in that middle section. But you have to realize the more that you stuff into the middle section of this bag, the less room you're going to have in that front space and also in that back space. So keep that in mind. And I'm pretty sure that's it will be the same if you own the Pochette Metis as well, because they're very comparable to one another. Then I have my keys. It's my 6-key ring holder. I'll put that in the front just for easy access. And then I have my phone. I'll put my phone in the back, or sometimes I would just put it in this back flap. And I think I'm going to do that just for the purpose of this video. So I'm going to take my phone out and I'm going to put it in this back pocket. And she fits in there. And you see how my bag is starting to flare in the middle? Okay. So this is my trusty end all be all. I don't even know if this is going to be able to fit into the bag, but I'm going to try. You know, I just have Tylenol, hand sanitizers, deodorant, just a bunch of random things. And see, this is where it comes into play, where you just don't have enough space. So I guess I can put that in that middle compartment. But if I put in there, it's not going to be easy access for me to get my wallet out. So I'm probably going to have to omit this item. So I'm going to take this out. Let's see, if I want to put my battery pack in, I could put it in the back. If I want to put my earbuds in, I can put that in as well. And I probably will slide that up front next to my 6-key ring holder. I have my Chanel mirror. I'm going to slide that in the back as well. And of course, it wouldn't be one of my videos without sanitary products. I'm going to put my pads in the back. Okay, this is starting to get a bit, hope I can be able to close that. If I wanted to put a little perfume, this smells so good. This and the lotion in that travel set, it's amazing. So I'm going to try to put this in my bag. I can put it in the back, and I'll try to close it because I don't think I'm going to be able to fit anything else into this bag. All right, and she is stuffed. You see how it kind of like expanded on the sides, and I got some of my items protruding in the back, and then I still have my phone in here as well. Okay, so it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, this is a nice bag to own. It's just not the bag that works out for me. Trying to play Tetris, trying to put items in, which way I'm going to put them and what section I'm going to put them in. But it does hold quite a bit, so I will say that. Alright, I'm going to take all my items back out. So I have my 6 key ring holder. I have my earbuds. I had my LV pocket agenda, which is my wallet. I have my round coin purse. And I also had some pads. I had a perfume. I had my Chanel mirror. And I had my battery pack. So there's quite a bit that can fit in there. So obviously if it fits my full-size wallet, it's going to fit the card holders, but I'll show you that just for the purpose of this video, that these items can also fit in this bag as well, like that. Okay, and if I wanted to put my little one's items in with mine, I can as well, and I can show you for the purpose of this video. Okay, so I'm going to put a pull-up in this middle compartment, and I can put the wipes in, and I can put the wipes in the very back. And that's another thing that I hate, that I highly dislike about this bag. I'm going to leave this portion in my video, but this bag has fallen over at least 3 times while I'm trying to film that, but you wouldn't know because I'm cutting it out. It just falls, and I don't know why. It's just really annoying. Okay, so I put the pull-ups in. I put the wipes as a pull-up, and I can put my wallet in. So I'm probably gonna put my wallet in the front this time. Just the items that are bare minimum necessities. So I'm gonna put my keys in the front. Okay. I could put my Chanel mirror in as well. And I'm going to put that in the portion of the pull-up. Just going to slide that in. And that's probably all that I'm going to take. And I can close her as well. And it's just fine. It's not as heavy, but she is puffing. Alright. Okay, so would I recommend this bag? I would say yes if you like crossbody bags that are compartmentalized, but for me personally, it would be a no. Even though I do own this bag, and it's probably, you know, it's just a preference. It all depends on the person and what they like. Me personally, I just don't like a compartmentalized bag. I just don't know what it is, but I just don't like it. I would rather just dump all my things on the inside and go from there. I mean, if you like to see your stuff in a row and it looks all pretty, that's you. Go for it. But this is the reason why I do not own the Pochette Metis. I don't think I will ever own the Pochette Metis. Do I think it's a bad bag? No, it's just not a bag that would work functionally for me, personally. Like I said, the Pochette Metis, which I'll show again, take my phone out, and this bag are very comparable to one another. So you're not missing anything if you own this bag. The only thing is that it's just not a monogram canvas. It's the exact same type of bag. The only thing is the opening. Like I said, this is the little claps that you kind of push together and that little piece opens up. This one is just turn lock closure. You're just going to turn that to the left to lock it and to the right to open it. That's it. And like I showed the back of the bag, the only thing that's different between the Pochette Metis is this one has a zipper and this one doesn't. But they both have a functional pocket. Regardless of how you're able to get into the pocket, they both have a functional pocket that you can use. You can put your phone in or whatever small necessities that you want to put in your bag. Alright guys, so this is the overview and the reasons why I do not own the Pochette Metis and why it's not in my collection and why it just didn't work out for me. Alright guys, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.